I'm Matt Marvin. Today in the IDs software, what I want to show you is something that we've called snapshots. It's a way for us to go back to a specific point in time in our processing and be able to start from there and continue our work forward. So looking at my computer screen here, I've got an image pulled up of my latent print, and I've already pulled that into the image pane 1. If we look over at the task pane now, we're going to see the drop-down option for recovery snapshots of this image. And one thing you're going to notice is it says that they're recorded in TIFF format. So all of these snapshots are going to be recorded in TIFF format, meaning that it's going to be an uncompressed full version of the image that you started working with from the moment you took the snapshot and you can continue working with. So when I click on this, we're going to see no images loaded in here just yet because we haven't taken a snapshot. We actually see a countdown here up at the top that says 29:0210, and that comes from our preferences. So if I go click up at the top and I click on our preferences, and this is in the preferences tutorial as well, you're going to see a couple things. First of all, this is the location where your snapshots are going to be saved, and you can choose that folder, and you can also open that folder if you want to see what's in those snapshot folders. Here we've chosen to enable them. You could just completely disable them. And we've got it set so that it's saving one every 30 minutes. So that's where that countdown is coming from in the upper left task pane. We've also gone ahead and limited the number of snapshots to 10. And also that when I close out of the software, I want to delete these snapshots because these snapshots are going to be full-size TIFF versions of the images that you're working with. So here again, I've got an image pulled into image pane 1, and I'm just going to click on take a snapshot. So we're going to see a progress bar come up, and now we see this snapshot over here. So this is again a saved image of what I'm working with. I can do a couple things with this snapshot now. First of all, I could load it down into my film strip, which is going to save a copy of it over into my film strip folder, and I can work with it from there. I can refresh my snapshots. If I added a new snapshot in, it's always a good idea to refresh that because that's just telling the software to go look in that snapshot folder and see if there's any new snapshots in there. We can open the snapshot folder where these are being saved, and we could also clear them all. So let me show you how we can clear them all. You just take clear, and it gives you a warning. We're going to say yes, and that snapshot has now gone away. So let's go back to this, and let's say we want to go ahead and take a snapshot, and we want to then work with this snapshot. I'm going to select it, and then I'm going to load it down into my film strip. It's going to tell me that it was successful, and I hit OK. And now I have this snapshot process as the prefix for this image. I can click on it, I can load it in. You're going to see up here at the top in the header that it's saved as a TIFF, and we can continue to work with this image. So why in the world would we ever want to do this? Well, let's say I go into this image and I want to apply some processes to it. Maybe I want to do some basic enhancements. So I pull up my basic enhancements, and I want to increase the contrast, and I want to increase that brightness a little bit. And okay, so I'm pretty happy with that now, so I'm going to close that panel, and we'll go ahead and save that into the film strip. But I want to try another process to this. I want to see if I can pull out some more information if I invert this image. So before I invert it, I'm going to go down to my snapshots, and I'm just going to take another snapshot. I'm going to load that down in my film strip. It's going to give it another unique name. The first one was 34742, and then this one is 34722. So we got a unique name for that file. And then I can go to edit. I can invert this image. And if I don't like it, no big deal. I've already got that snapshot already saved. So no, I'm not going to save these changes. And there's my snapshot that I saved before I applied a process. So the snapshots are a way for you to be able to take a moment in time in your processing, save it, and then you can continue on with additional enhancements. If you don't like those enhancements, then you can go back to the one that you saved through your snapshots. The other great thing about the snapshots is it saves a thumbnail. So you can look at that thumbnail preview and you can see out of all the snapshots that you've taken, which one is that you want to revert to. And you can also set these up on a timer so that it's going to automatically take a snapshot. So you don't even have to think about it at a set interval that you choose. On my software, I had it set at 30 minutes, but you can decrease that all the way down to every 1 minute if you want to. And again, these are full-size TIFF images, so do be aware that there is a cap on these at 100 images. If I wouldn't recommend going above 100, and that's why we capped it, because you can fill up the hard drive on a computer very quickly by doing that. So anyway, we hope you love this software. We hope you're enjoying it. If you have any questions or comments, please give us a phone call anytime at 1-866-832-6772, or you can reach us on our website at www.ronsmithandassociates.com. My name is Matt Marvin. I'm the Latent Print Technical Manager with Ron Smith & Associates at our headquarters office in Collinsville, Mississippi. Take care, have a great day, and God bless.